Poof, hello. Hey, there's a Fallout thing going on right now. Oh, my game finished downloading. Hey, there's a Fallout thing going on right now. I didn't know about it. What are they talking about? It sucks. It's shit. Lots of nothing. Just ended? Holy shit. Alright, well, it's a good thing I didn't know about it. How's it going? Thanks, Nacho Mon.
Thank you.
Thanks, Buck Magoo. And Doom Jerry Cantrell. Hey, Throne Arc, what's up, man? Thanks. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Aren't you the guy that gave me those amulets? Or am I remembering wrong? I think you're the amulet guy. How's it going? Thanks. NBA coach got arrested by the FBI for betting against their own team. Are NBA coaches allowed to bet? No, that's me. Isn't that what I just said? I said, isn't that you? And you said, no, that's me. I said, hey, aren't you the guy? And then you were like, no, that's me. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, well, whatever. You know what happened with those amulets? I sold those things, and I ended up doing some sick shit with them. I corrupted gloves into 3 sockets. They ended up having 64% attack speed. Speaking of which, that shit's today, you know. I was like, my schedule's all fucked up, you know, so I wanted to like play this game before the stream starts, which it starts at 12, right? So we got a little more than an hour to like taste this game, and then we'll switch and watch that shit and then see what happens after, because I got shit to do later. So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks for all the subs and whatnot. Let's try this game out. Enough time for a flush? Didn't I beat part 1? I think I liked it. And I wanted to... I think I beat it. I don't remember. I don't remember what part 1 even was. I just remember there was like a bathtub and a naked lady in it. And she had something in her mouth. Ubisoft laying off more workers? That's weird. I'm surprised there are any left to lay off. That's disappointing. Whoa. D-pad, huh? Whoa. Altera o idioma do texto de juego. How do I say, okay, oh shit, you control the cursor with your left analog, yuck. Shh. Oh, is it gonna be loud? I don't have a mouse. Alright. Cool. Poobe? Damn, you gotta do all that shit to get a mouse, huh? Poof. I got a car wash this morning. Man, that car is looking sweet. Oh, and then yesterday, dude, let me tell you. Yesterday, I wanted a smoothie. So I was looking at the menu of the smoothie place, and they had an option to add fiber to the smoothie. So I was like, why not? Get a smoothie with fiber added. Fuck it. So I drank the smoothie, and dude, I don't know what the fuck they put in that shit. But total fucking everything must go. Total blowout. And it was crazy. One of the craziest dumps I've taken in age. It was like that, you know that gag that clowns do where they pull a never-ending handkerchief? It was like that, dude. It was like a never-ending handkerchief, dude. It was fucking crazy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was like 6 months worth of big dinners. Anyway, I'm still feeling it, but I'll keep you posted. Clown tricks. Thanks. Take your lumps. And Gwerk, thanks for the 112. Let's check the options. Graphics. See anything that you think I should fiddle? Volumetric fog. Hair. Off. Hair. Hair is one of the sickest graphics options I've ever seen. Hair. Oh, change this. Uh-oh. Yes, borderless is better, isn't it? That way maybe I'll have a mouse all the time. Nope, I guess not. Then maybe I should do full screen. If I'm not gonna have a mouse, you might as well do full screen then. Oh, how is Borderless 4? I heard they're releasing a new paid DLC. That's cool. Thanks, Heiko. Thanks, man, for the resub. See ya.
You know, I've
New
never
game.
liked you, Rip.
AWS stopped my coworker flushing shit yesterday.
What's AWS? Thanks, Porohub Prestige. I'll pick standard. Amazon Web Services? Hey, alright. Thanks, Porohub Prestige. Dude, that's fucking weird. Some dude, like, sent me a clip of, like, an AI of, like, a fake guy. That's me. And he, like, walks up to this other dude with a hot dog in his hand. And he goes, hey, what's up, amigo? Just eating a hot dog over here. Hey, alright, what's up, amigo? Anyway, I'm gonna drink some A1 sauce or some shit like that. It was fucking weird. It was fucking weird. Well, yeah, AI is weird, dude. Wow, this is elaborate. Tormented Souls 2. That's the girl from the first one. I think she lost her eye. Whoa.
Anna? Anna? Are you okay? What are you drawing?
I don't know. They just popped in my head. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Or nothing that a stay at a fancy wellness retreat won't fix. Am I right?
Hey, alright. That was weird, man. It was just like a dude with a black shirt on and a beard holding a hot dog and drinking A1. And he was like, hey, alright, amigo. Just eating a hot dog over here. Washed down with some A1. It was fucking weird. It was really weird. They looked like real people. I'm chilling.
Hello. My name is Sister Angelica. Are you Caroline?
Yes.
Thanks, Jay Bammy.
Thank you.
Then this little one must be your sister. Hello, Anna.
Say hello, Anna. Sorry, it takes her a little while to get to know people.
No need
Thanks,
to be
Jay
shy.
Bammy.
I don't bite. Come, follow me. I'm here to take you both to the convent.
Excuse me. This is a weird ass intro.
And the crucifix here was carved by a single piece of marble by a local sculptor. Can I just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us? Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are very special.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Third Eye Vision.
It takes her a while to let her guard down with people.
Do not worry. You've come to the right place. We can help her with that. Soon, she will fear nothing. Let's get going.
Dude, this game is like one of those mega bootleg ESL games. So, you know, I'm fucking shocked at the quality right now. I'm mega shocked. Those are supposed to be like
You can put your luggage in here.
a joke. The first one was like like crying is not enough. This is pretty impressive.
Why don't you get some rest before dinner?
But it wasn't cheap.
I
It was
can
like
wait.
$30,
How about you, Anna?
which is not cheap,
Okay.
especially for this
Maybe
type
you
of
could take
game.
a nap.
I'll come back in a few hours.
The audacity to make a second one? Damn. Hate. I mean, dude, they made a second Assassin's Creed. They made a second
on,
fucking...
sleepyhead.
There's so many. Do you have all day? I could list out tons of games that
Lie
they
down
made
here.
a second one that was
I'll wait before
audacious.
dinner time.
This place smelled-
Thanks, Lex
You
Lung.
said it was gonna be a bougie little health spa. When can we go back to Canada?
Come on. We're only booked for a short stay, Anna. It'll fly by. Hey.
Thanks,
You wanna
Raffas.
feel better, right?
Thank you.
For the
Isabella
resub.
says the therapists here are second to none.
Damn, that ass poking out, you can't see
We
it.
trust her, don't we?
I suppose.
Yes, we do. Now come snuggle up here. It's making me feel sleepy just watching you.
This is a weird ass intro. Shoes on the bed? People with eye patches usually don't sleep with their eye patch on, do they? I'm pretty sure eye patches are just for other people to not see their eye. They don't, like, need one. Yeah, they have weird mouths. I agree with you, but I mean, it's still pretty good for what it is. Though $30 is $30.
Anna! Where are you? Anna!
She's not even really looking anywhere. She's just standing around. She's nowhere in this room. Anna? Wow, look at the graphics. Okay, I'm in. $30 all day. I'm already down just from this. Alright, and the buttons are what I want them to be. And it's tank controls. Intuitive buttons. Alright, you little bitch devs. You got lucky so far. I'm doing a button check. No map. Check out my status. That's pretty cool. X-ray. Alright, what's in the box? I don't have time to look in the trunk. I gotta find Anna. Alright. Let's go find Anna.
Thank you.
Trouble. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, nice quick turn. I like that. Okay. Nice camera angle, too. I have to follow the scream. Is there titty... Oh, there is! There's titty jiggles. Nice. This way, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Follow the screams. Yeah, it looks great. $30. You can't... Shh. Whoa. Weird nuns.
Hey! That's my sister! Take your hands off her!
Be at peace, both of you. This is a holy place. There must be no violence here.
What are you talking about? We were invited here as guests of Mother Lucia, okay? I don't think she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia.
Baited.
Now stop struggling, please. You have nothing to fear. We wish only to guide you to your destiny.
Look, I don't know who you think we are,
Thank you.
but you're making a mistake.
Hey, thanks,
Oh,
Toad,
we know
and Big Cats, and Guttural Moan.
There's no mistake. You are Caroline and Anna, the Wildberger twins. And we've been preparing for
Twins?
your arrival here for many years.
Caroline, I'm scared. What's she saying?
Nothing. We're getting out of here.
But you can't leave. Your grandfather Noah swore a covenant.
Hey, thanks, Spicy Tortilla.
Thank you.
Damn.
Please.
Bitch. Oh, this is where I get naked and get in a bathtub? Aha. I was close. Damn, what the hell? Yeesh. Gross. Damn, that shit's in there, huh?
Thank you.
Hope I have a med kit. Damn, this game's got it all. Barfing too?
I feel sick. What the hell did they do to me?
Yeah, not naked. What's up with that?
Where are you? Anna? Can you hear me? Anna!
Yeah, there's no nudity. 2025. Oh, I got dressed again. I took damage. Oh, sparkling thing. Thumbtack. Interesting item. Wow, the graphics are excrement. They're very good. Oh. Ah, excuse me. These beds are filthy. Dude, I'm down. If this game ends up being good, I'll be pretty pleased because it looks really good and it moves really good, you know? It has the components. I don't remember the first one. I kind of wish I did. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Holy Bible. Sweet. In that other game I played, you use it as a weapon. Whoa, danger. Wow, look at that. That's pretty impressive for a locked door, don't you think? $30. You think I can use the thumbtack to unlock this? What? Item cannot be used here. You literally move it around. Oh, maybe I have to look inside the Holy Bible and like do something to it. It's locked. It's locked. Maybe you could use the thumbtack on the Holy Bible. No. Oh! Look at this shit. That was instinct. Did you notice what you use the thumbtack for? You use it for the crucifix on the front of the Bible and it opened. Cool. I didn't notice that it was missing. Cool. Okay, now use the key then. Alright. We're in progress. What's this say? Do not let shadows embrace you. Hey, alright. The new superhero dispatch game? Yeah, someone mentioned it. I might give it a try if more people annoy me, I guess. Medicine? Dude, it's oh! The darkness! Okay, so don't go in the darkness. Roger that. Can't go in the darkness. Charlie Murphy. Dialogue games, Eris's favorite? Uh-oh. Are you trying to diss the guy that recommended that shit? That's what I mean, man. These guys will watch their favorite streamer who knows how to read or whatever the fuck, RP or some shit, play a game, and they think I'm about to sit here and fucking narrate the Lord of the Rings to them and shit on stream. Fuck you, man. Just because your favorite streamer reads all that bullshit doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Anyway. We'll see. If it's sick and I look at it and I agree, then I'll play it. In the meantime, my heart is beating inside my controller. Oh? It's Anne's sketchbook. She must be nearby. I got the sketchbook. Dude, the graphics are A+. I wish I remembered the old one. I should go back and, like, watch it. Because if I remember correctly, I think it was something I really liked. And I think that I beat it. And I also think because I really liked it and because I beat it, the developer of that game knows me. And I think before this game came out, he came in here and was like, hey, Eris, Tormented Souls comes out soon. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but fuck you. And I think I banned him or something. I can't remember. But I really let that motherfucker have it. I banned him? Damn it. Well, anyway, hey, listen, man, I don't know if you'll see this or what, but this game's sick so far, dude. Anyway, get banned. I don't know, man. How am I supposed to remember what this shit is, dude? Anyway, you know, just submit an appeal and say I made Tormented Souls and I'll unban you. What's the big deal, man? Get banned. I probably forgot what the game was called. He's banned? Hey, unban that guy. He shouldn't have said he was a dev. First aid kit. I need that. Hey, look at these menus. This is actually a good menu. It's got all the... It's like super clear, right? Documents, fucking key items, and then healing and consumables. Right? Clean. Heal. Fine. Ah, nice.
Butt hash. Jack Miller,
Excuse
Fox
me.
30 News.
Recording
Beavis.
tape. Nice try. Thanks, Flipacorn. And thanks, Aspen and Vagabond and Spicy Tortilla and Toad and Big Cats. Thanks, bros. Yeah, I went and got a car wash and I got some breakfast. I had some sunny side up eggs and a grilled cheese sandwich. It was good. What is this? Pliers. That hero game is a weekly release until November 12th. Man, these game devs are coming out with new ways to rip you off like by the day. Whatever the fuck that means. Had a cheesesteak with extra cheese? And you're from Philly, right? That's even more crazy. Like, you know, that'd be like, alright, that sounds pretty cool, I guess. But I know you're from Philly. So, you probably are a cheesesteak master. What is this thing, a saving thing? Yeah, I guess.
A tape recorder. I've used one of these before.
This is really high quality. Way higher quality than I expected it to be.
Machine. And maybe someday someone will hear this and find out what happened to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for
To
my little
effort?
sister Anna.
Any good grilled cheese strats? Well, I don't eat bacon anymore, but when I was really into being fat as fuck, I used to get grilled cheese sandwiches, and I'd ask them to add tomato, pickle, and bacon. That was like a good sandwich to me. I liked it. But now I just get it with tomato and pickle. From where? From anywhere. That's just that's not like part of the equation. From anywhere. I like them on sourdough. I prefer sourdough over that white bread. You know, that like fucking shitty ass bread. I like sourdough bread. Though that shitty bread, I do like that on PB&J's.
She does this thing where she draws terrifying images.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
trap. A huge
She
man
tells the
out
whole
and
story?
taken Anna. I woke up looking like a pincushion, stuck with these thick needles.
That's surprising.
These people are sick. I need to find my sister and get away from here fast.
That's really cool because that's what the typewriter does, and that's what all these versions of this is, but no one ever goes through the trouble of
The
doing
last place
this.
I saw Anna. Maybe
Thank
I'll
you.
find some clue there.
I'm impressed. I feel like Resident Evil has never even done that.
Thank you.
You got lucky so far, Dev. Alright, well, I saved my game. I wonder if there's anything else in this room I missed. Sometimes prompts don't pop up until you're right in front of that shit. Thanks, Skullomaniac. Damn, that's cool. Got something new to play. I think this game might be sick. I'm just telling you, early reports are showing that... Oh god, I'm in the dark. Okay. Show that this game might be sick. Okay. It might be. Oh? Alright, so now I can't access that part. Wow, that's it. Oh? That's interesting. Interesting mechanic. Okay. Okay. Man, more? Straightness. We got one door. Ha! Oh! What the fuck, dude? Do you think I should go this way? I kind of want to try the other door, too. I didn't try it. Okay, good. Locked from the other side. That makes my choice not a choice. Oh, what about this prompt? Oh, I'm dying. It's too dark to see anything. Okay, come on. There we go. Good. Dude, today's pretty cool. Actually, today's hella cool. I was staring at the dude who was washing my car. I was staring at my car like, man, I really like that car. I was staring at that shit. That shit cost 50 bucks for a car wash. What do you think about that? Whoa. I have pliers. Use. No, it wasn't a mobile wash. I went to a car wash. But it was like a hand job car wash, you know? I got a lighter. Do you think that's going to be a... Yeah, I thought so. Excuse me. I hope that it doesn't have ammo. It may not. So now I have access to dark zones with my lighter, I guess. In theory. Did I say excuse me? Locked from the other side. Yeah, $50 for a car wash. I didn't even get like wax or anything, but I got Armor All on the tires, which I think cost like $3. And I gave, so it was like $30 or so, $30 for the car wash. And then I gave the guy who was doing the work at the end $20. So it ended up costing me $50, but it was $30 plus the tip. Yeah, they cleaned the inside too, obviously, and they fucking cleaned that shit. It is, I'm telling you, they really fucking did that shit. All up and down, full, the works.
It's too bad, man. I just stopped smoking yesterday.
I gave it to him. I gave him the tip
great
before he even started. So it was like, all right, bitch, make sure you do a good job. That's my strat. I always give them the tip before they start. You know? $30 interior included sounds fair. Yeah, I thought so too. But, you know, if you think about it, so they always talk shit about how everything got so expensive in the last 5 years, which is true, but I feel like that price didn't change. That's the same price as always, right? I almost feel like that's what I paid 5 years ago. Or more. $50 with a $10 tip? Mine was $30 with a $20 tip. In the car. They did the whole works. They did underneath the floor mats, and they use, they're like pros, you know, they use air blowers and they blow the water out of all the, like, you know how little bits of water can pool in different parts of a car, and then when you drive or roll windows or whatever, it comes out. So, you know, it can when you drive around, you could get droplets. So what they do is they like use compressed air to blow those areas. It's really like methodical, and I appreciate it. You're not into tipping? Well, it's different everywhere, man. You know, it's pretty common where I live because the hourly wage that they get paid is like ridiculously low, man. Even the guy that I just tipped $20, that guy was bending down and fucking, dude, if he does that all day, man, he must be really tired. You know, this guy's bending down and cleaning a car, man. That's hard to do. You know, he definitely deserves $20, especially if he cares about the car and does a good job, which he did. I think he deserves $20, don't you? Plus, God knows, like, how many kids he's supporting. Who knows? Whoa, what the fuck was that? Yeesh. I'm back here. You think I should go up? I didn't go up.
Thank you.
I assume that the average person tips $5 there. That's my guess. Maybe 10. On average. Whoa. Okay. I heard screaming and beating noises. That didn't sound very good. Dude, I will give the visuals of this game a very good score. Uh-oh. What was that? Does that mean there's like an enemy in here? I have no weapon, you know. Okay, this is the save room. I could start making creating a mental map. This way was inaccessible. Aha! That's odd. So, but you're not gonna give me anything? Oh. There's no item here. This game looks sweet. Man, everyone in here hates someone again. I hate you too. That's cool. Hey, thanks Trash Can Thief and Melee. And thanks Bird-like Scrap Dealer and Nancy. And thanks Doc Lopek and Skullomaniac. Thanks. Happy Big Friday. Hey, let me know when that shit starts ticking. The PoE reveal. I'm so excited. What the hell?
Thank you.
What could I use with the phone? Cannot be used here. Thanks, Tall Pixels. Keep an eye on that clock. Yeah, I'm so excited. Every time some new like PoE shit happens, I always think that like not everyone likes PoE. It's like an acquired taste, but boy am I glad I do, because there's so much stuff to enjoy. There's like so many fans of things out there that they're just constantly unhappy. You know, they never get what they want. They never get updates. They never get content. It's just like they're fans of something that sucks, basically, you know? And like, I'm glad that's not me. For example, like let's say I was a fan of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Dude, that's like cruel and unusual torture and shit. Like Geneva Convention weird war crime shit, dude. What the hell? That's like, you know? And instead, I just so happen to be, like, there's so many people out there that are fans of those things. Yeah, Soul Calibur fans, or many other things, right? Like, there's a just endless number of people who are fans of things that just don't get treated fairly for one reason or another as fans. So, I could be a fan of any of those things, and I'm just really glad that I happen to like PoE, because they're really good at this, you know? They're good at, like, just constantly doing shit all the time. And that's pretty cool. Most of the time it goes really well, and the game gets way better over time. Most of the time. And that's a pretty cool feeling, to be a fan of that. I like, on a personal level, dealt with video game disappointment over 20 years ago. When Soul Calibur 2 was my favorite game, and then Soul Calibur 3 came out, it was like, at such a young age, I just realized how you can never unconditionally love any game. It will not last forever, dude. It will not. There's no way. So, I learned young, and you just let that shit go. It sucks. You know, that's it. Move on. That's how I feel. Move along. This could be a puzzle. Well, at least remember this book is here. I love the way this game looks so far. I wonder if they'll ever make another Shenmue. That would be great if they would, but I'm just concerned that that's the type of game that I'm the only one that it cares about it, and everyone else just wants to watch it. No one's gonna buy Shenmue 4, right? I don't know.
Thank you.
I think that if Shenmue 4 comes out, and it is still playing like a Sega Dreamcast game, with that weak ass fucking dude running around in that same fucking jacket, man, that would be incredible if that's how it was. I hope that's what he does. If it ever happens, I hope it's not the way Red Dead Redemption 2 happened. You know that jump between RDR1 and RDR2 where it just became so realistic that it took all the fun out of it. You know? I hope they don't do that. I don't think they ever would, but I really hope they don't do that. Shenmue is a really great game, and it's also funny. It's like one of those games where it's got a lot going on because it's hilarious and it's so good and innovative. Innovative is such an interesting word for Suzuki-san too, because he's such a con man. I got painkillers. New item, new item. There's a ladder over there. What do you have to say about it? I got a map. That's a $30 map. That's a $30 map. Hey, devs. Hey.
You know I've
sorry
never
I
liked
banned you.
Hmm.
Thanks Fallout 4 remake announced? Really? Fallout 4 remake? Yes, no, liar. Classic Todd lol. I like the way everyone's saying anniversary edition, but there's so many different spellings of the word edition. There's the E, then you got the A, then you got the A with the 2 D's. That was funny as fuck. Hey, you guys are on it today, dude. You guys are on your game. Nice. Thanks, Randy Watson and Chancellor Chance and Raku and Tall Pixel and Randy Watson and Tamed Process and Fallout 4 Remake. Whew, that was something. There's a ladder right here. This is a nice map. Alright. And this is also nice physics. Before I go up that ladder, I'm going to check the rest of this zone. Look at that naked dude. Ho? Ho? I like this zoom effect too. It's very not low budget. Don't you agree? Oh shit. Bald dad room. Oh shit, you could go in here. Fuck. Now I kind of wish I went in up the ladder. Let me look at the map. Okay, so that's the library. This is the Orador. This is a nice map. Alright, I'm gonna go back in the library and go up the ladder and see what that's about.
Hiring.
What's goulash? Hey, what's goulash? Thanks Bethesda Slurs Department. Dude, can I apply? That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a dream job. That's my dream job, dude. To work at the Bethesda Slurs Department. Directly under Todd. Which is pretty hard to do. He's a little guy. Hey, wait a minute. Did I go down the ladder to get there? I guess I did. Then that means there's no exit on the other side. Let's double check. No door? This is the door with the 2 dads. And there's no door here. Alright then. Deal. It's nice to finally play another scary, you know, Halloween game. I got a frog. There haven't been that many this season. Are you guys gonna get dressed up? I got invited to a party, but I don't want to go because I don't want to wear an outfit. And I also don't want to be like a Scrooge. What the? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Who the fuck is... What is that guy saying, dude? Oh, shit. What's going on in there? Was that guy making a joke? If he was making a joke, ban him. These are tentacles. Weird. Alright. Okay. If he's making jokes, ban his ass. If that was a paragraph joke, that will not stand. I'm not even kidding. Permanently ban his ass. What was that noise? Oh, maybe that was the mailman. Spooky game with noises. Elevator. Dude, I really love the design of stuff in this. Oh, there was something on the... This is not the same room, is it? Oh, this is the original first room. Before, like when my sister became kidnapped. Oh yeah, I have pills. Painkillers. Wonder what they do. I'll look later. Okay, well this is the save room with spider webs. Dude, yeah, the game looks really good. What's this? Whatever. Lock from the other side. Clone goes away on block. We got an elevator over here. Let's go this way. Ooh. Just looks cool. Can't even interact with it. Man, that's... I banned the guy who makes this game because I forgot that I like it. And I just don't like devs. But I'm pretty impressed with how cool this looks. Like, that's a lot of detail for a painting that you can't interact with. That's a lot of detail. I don't have a key. Hey, you know this Bible in my inventory? Wonder why I still have it, right? Why do I still have this? I already opened it and got the thing out of it. Oh, this is the room with the bald guys. I guess I gotta take the elevator. I don't have that many options, which is not a bad thing. Well, what about this? Okay. Going down. You'll need it for later, not a dev. Nice try, dev. Get him. Whoa. Nails? Oh, do you get a nail gun? I forgot. Maybe you get a nail gun in this game instead of a regular gun. Makes sense. Whoa.
Thank you.
Excuse me. I think I gotta go around. I might get scared. Oh? What the hell is that? Cat fight in the chat? Hold on. I'll take care of it. Problem solved. Thanks, Nazareth. Thanks. Oh, there's an enemy here. And another one here. Two options. Red barrel. Locked from the other side. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see if these bald dudes can go through doors. I got more nails. All I need is something to shoot them with. Compressed air canister? Maybe my nail gun requires multiple types of ammo. Pneumatic nailer. Nailer. RB. RB and A. What's B? Bumper. Whatever, man. Okay. You can also use the left analog stick to do analog controls. I just realized. I just haven't been doing it because I prefer tank controls. There's a fucking giant lever here. There we go. It's the biggest light switch I've ever seen in my life. It's just a fucking light switch? Weird. That's huge. Maybe it's like the first light switch they... What the hell? Bitch. I got the thing. But I think the guy's gonna attack me now. Alright. Nailer. Combine the nailer with the canister. No? That's not how to do it. I didn't read. Okay. How about... No. Okay. Okay, time out. Nailer. Nailer frame? Uh-oh. So it's not even a gun yet. Examine. The air canister is missing. Combine. Okay. Air canister combined. Now, maybe... No, no. This. Can't combine. Okay. Aha! Shortcut. So now up is gonna equip that shit. Oh, I should do that with this too. Shortcut. Left is how I pull out my thing. Okay, now RB, and it said X or A. Oh, backdash while aiming? Are you serious? That's pretty good. Okay. But is it reloaded? Oh, fuck. I wasted one. Alright. Well, now I know how to shoot. Alright, bitch. He's out here, right? The bald guy? Hands up! Oh, it shoots way slower than I thought! Oh. It shoots slow. I thought I could probably shoot it a little faster. 30 minutes? I'm glad this game's sick. Oh, I better pull out my... Whoa. You guys noticing what I'm noticing? That's $30 right there. $30. Fat funky fish. That guy was really funny, dude. Like, I was really hating on his fish. I've never seen anyone hate on a fish. I've never even thought of hating on a fish. I've never heard of that. Fat funky motherfucker. How do I, like, There's like a thing that said shortcut. This. But it's not the D-pad. Do you know how to, like,
The trophy is mine.
Nice try. Thanks, 30 mush all day. Mush. Dosh. What is it called? Is it Dosh? Dosh. The real one is Dosh. And I went through like every version of it before I landed on it. Thanks, Bobblehead and Nazareth. And 30 mush all day. Muff. Well. Oh. Let's see if I can reload. That's not how you reload. That's not how you reload. Aha! I reloaded. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong way. I think this game's sick. Break time Mungo. Let me play a little bit longer, and then I'll take a break, then I'll come back, and we'll switch to the PoE thing, and then we'll maybe come back to this after. Oh, shit. He's gonna get busted out. You're gonna get busted out. He's busted out! That's very slow! Did he die? Now he died. Bitch. Oh. How was NG4? What's that? Oh, Ninja Garden? It was playable. I didn't return it. Though I don't know if I'll ever play it again. Maybe I will. I don't know how to use the quick commands to pull out my wallet. I mean my lighter. You know what I mean? Try right stick. Whoa. I would have never guessed it would be right stick. That's a dev. Are you a dev? Why would it be right stick? Anyway, it was. That is very, very convenient that you guys allow for that in a game which requires you to hold a lighter to prevent you from taking damage in the dark, allowing for a quick swap between your weapon and your lighter is like you were almost about to be bitches and then now you're fucking sick. And you know, that's the type of thing where like a lot of devs wouldn't have the foresight to do something like that. This guy looks like he's about to do some bullshit. I knew it. You see that? Saw that coming, bitch. Shh. Bald.
Hey. What happened here?
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts.
God. She's dead. Did you do this?
The law of God does not reach down here anymore. It was
kind of tight how Kojima invented these camera angles. Hey, what up, Kojima? Don't hurt your back, amigo. Sucking your own dick is tough.
Hidden deep in this rotten place.
Careful.
Maybe you can help me find it.
I can't help you. I have to find a way to get into the chapel. This crazy cult is after my sister, and the chapel is the last place I saw her.
The chapel of Our Lady. Then,
did you like it? Like what?
Must be fate. The chapel door has been locked by an ancient enchantment. It is held shut by the cursed souls of sinners. And the only way you'll get through is to exorcise this ghost and live.
Thank you.
Now, the procedure.
Thanks, creamy gore.
The same sacred text that I seek. The book is hidden somewhere in the depths of this place.
Thank you.
Find it for me, and I'll show you how to open the door.
Oh. Well, that's a coincidence. Okay. I'll bite. I'll get you your book.
Excellent. Now, be careful, or this place will kill you.
Alright, so this guy wants me to get him his book. Bitch. Whoa, I got a weapon. Hammer.
Thank you.
I got a hammer. Maybe I should equip it. Or like set it. Shortcut. Right. There you go. So now I can use this weapon and I can backdash with it. Cool. Alright. Nails. Those are useful. Ugh. A body. That's it? No items? Scuffed a break? Yeah, I know. I was going to like play a little bit longer and then take a break and switch games because they're doing the PoE announcement right now or today at noon. And then I was gonna watch that. You know, my schedule's all funky. My schedule's a fat, funky bitch right now. Ah! Fucking forgot this guy's there! Thanks Uriot. And Todd Howard's dick-shaped ass. And Persian baby boy. Thanks. I don't think I have a key for this. Nothing wrong with a dick-shaped ass. Who said it that there's anything wrong with it? The fact that I laughed has nothing to do with there being anything wrong with it. I think we can all agree that laughter is a wonderful thing. So if anything, laughing is a desired response. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Nice. I didn't notice that before. More nails. Unless you're laughing at someone, I don't think it's so bad when you're laughing at someone. It really depends on the circumstances. Like, what about Tom Brady? You know? Or me. It can be pretty funny sometimes. Anyone. Especially if, like, it's really funny. You know? I don't think that's the right way. I mean, how are you gonna ever have an insult comedian if you refuse to laugh at someone? That seems weird, don't you think? Can't even have insult comedy without that. Unless you're like insulting... I don't even know. I don't even know what you could insult that would be safe from that. Yeah, I remember Triumph. Like, he had a cigar in his mouth, and then the first word he said, the cigar would just fall out of his mouth. It was so funny. He did that thing outside of that, like, Star Wars convention, and he was, like, making fun of the Star Wars nerds. That was really good. Classic. Classic Triumph. Whoa. Have I not been here? I think I haven't. Dude, it's so easy because of the camera to, like, not know. There's a hole over there. There could be a hallway big enough to throw a hot dog down, and you would not even know it because of the camera. Like, see, in this circumstance, there could be something this way. See that? You gotta be an expert. Whoa. Like me. Whoa. More painkillers. I haven't used them yet. Oh. This is the elevator room. But now I have a lighter. Are you watching the... Yeah, man. Is it time already? It's getting pretty close, huh? Okay, alright. What do you think I should do? Go to the save room? Let's do that. I'll go to the save room. I'll save it. And then I'll change games. And then I'll get up and stretch. And then we'll meet back here and watch the reveal. I'm so excited. That's cool. I don't remember where the save room is. Let's look at the map. Oh, it's right there. Dude, this game is really cool. So far, at least. It just barely started. But it's really cool. I like it. Hello? Oh, you have to actually push the play button. Real gameplay.
The door to the Lady Chapel is sealed by what looks like some magic spell. I can't get in. I met a strange old man who says he can help me if I find some book for him. He gives me a bad feeling, though. I don't think I trust him. But if there's even a chance he'll help me get that door open, I have to try.
This is a good game. This is a good game. Let me change the game, and I'm gonna play this either after or definitely I'm not gonna stop playing this. It's good. Excuse me. Yeah, fixed camera is sick. I really like it. This game does it well, too. A lot of games try to do it, but they don't do it well. This game does it well. Yeah, I know. I'm changing everything. Yeah, today's pretty good. Tastes good so far. Hope you're all doing alright too. Okay. Title and category changed. Now I think I can... Did I save it right? I did. Yeah, she talked and everything. So I could close the game out, which I just did. Excuse me. Then all I gotta do now... Hey, you got a link for the PoE stream? It's gotta have a countdown or something, right? Thanks. Is there music? Oh, sweet. Okay. Now all I have to do is make it so you can see. And then I can take a break. Take a puss. How do I do that? This?
Thank you.
Nice. I think you could see. Thanks, Lecreddy. Thanks. Alright. Let me get up and take a whiz. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dimensional Dot. This is exciting. Cool. Poof. Boy, I gotta tell you. Woo. I am excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. I think no matter what, you can guarantee this is about to be cool. If you like this game, isn't that such a cool feeling? I mean, you tell me. Maybe there are many other games out there where you know you're confident when they announce something, it will be sick. I haven't been a part of that many games out there that exist that are that way, but this one is. It's always sick, every time. How's the car? Man, it is amazing. I just got a car wash today, and I was staring at it like it was a beautiful, big-titted woman. It might as well be. Yeah, it's awesome. They did a good job. Armor All really does the trick. On the tires, I mean. Really makes everything else look great. Dude, I really like that car a lot. It's my favorite car on the road. I can't even imagine seeing a car that I would want more than that car. It's the best. Thanks, Funny PP Farts.
Thank
and
you.
thanks, Insano and Dimensional Dot. Thanks. This is about to be sick. I'm excited. Thanks, Chimon and Pumbaa. Put a Twitch sticker on it. I'd rather get an anime decal. Nah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Harry Balls.
Thank you.
And Batacum. Thanks, bros. Woo! I'm wooing. You know, it's not that often that I'm wooing. I'm just saying. I don't woo for everything. And I'm wooing right now. Thanks, Koala. Whatever. Thanks.
You know I've never liked you, Rip.
I don't know if
You
there's
come.
drops.
I'm thinning at.
Hey, thanks, Style Lane. Thanks. Yeah, they're doing an announcement for the new Path of Exile 1 League. I guess there's some confusion. This is not about Path of Exile 2 at all. They're only going to talk about PoE 1 unless there's something that comes over, like crosses over. This is a PoE 1 stream. Sub 4 minutes. So excited for balance changes. Did you see the new assassin? I saw the new assassin. Seems cool. They used the node from Ruthless that says you can poison. All hits can poison. So you could poison with elemental damage. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna do asynchronous trading. That's no doubt. For me, that's not that big of a deal in PoE 1 because I already play on PS5 and there's already like an in-game trade system. But it's probably gonna be better. I just wonder how it's gonna be, who's gonna use what? Like, both systems will exist? Or are they taking away the old system? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Because there already was an in-game trading system. It was not asynchronous though. As in, they still had to be online and they still had to okay the trade. So they did have to be present to make the trade. You think they're gonna replace the entire old system with the new system? Trading on PS5 is ass? I don't think so. I thought it was better than inviting them over. But now the new system, I don't know. But inviting them over sucks. I hated that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Raido, Kuzo, whatever. And thanks everyone else. 2 minutes.
Thank you.
Woo! Thanks, Old Timbo. Trading feels like a drug deal. You mean when they come to your hideout? It's too personal, man. I like playing, you know, I don't need to see your stupid fucking outfit. At least not in my hideout. Maybe in a town. But I don't like it when you bring over all your stupid guys and your minions and my fucking everything up, man. The hell, dude? Wipe your shoes. I don't like that shit. Goblin troop, I know. Doing a little fucking dance and shit. Fuck that. Get out of here. Take all your little fucking homies with you. Stupid wings. I don't mind it in towns. In fact, I think it's hilarious in towns. Like, it's just such a, you know, Mos Eisley chaos. And there's all these, like, things that can happen, explosions and shit, so you can grief other players and shit. It's pretty cool. There was, like, before they took out the ability to de-level, I remember they made an effect that was like a huge explosion when you level up, but since you can only do it so often, it wasn't a big deal, except they found out it happens when you de-level too. So people started de-leveling and re-leveling on purpose over and over to have the town just explode and like grief everyone in town, dude. Now that I can condone.
Hi.
I'm Jonathan Rogers from Grinding Gear Games, and welcome to GGG Live. Today we're going to show you an exclusive reveal of Path of Exile, Keepers of the Flame, which is coming out 1 week from now on October the 31st. Twitch drops are enabled on today's live stream, so you'll be able to claim your Hive-born crawler pet by following the instructions below. Without further ado, let's roll the trailer for Path of Exile, Keepers of the Flame.
Shh. He does have too much hair, I agree. Shh.
We, the Keepers of the Flame, serve the will of the Dreamer. His instructions whispered from beyond the wall of sleep. But now, the Hiveborn are here, on Rayclast, and they seek to poison our world. We must close their breaches, destroy their hives, slay their breach lords.
Thank you.
Whoa, cool. New breach song.
Thank you.
Whoa.
And by his
cool song.
Gifts, the Dreamer provides.
Jesus.
They brought this war to our world, but we shall end it.
That's a big tree.
It takes.
Oh, multiple? More? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. 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 What did I say? You can guarantee it's gonna be sick. That's like multiple things that are sick. Not just one or two or maybe even five. It's like 10 things.
Now, as you can see, this expansion is a true sequel to the Breach League, first introduced to the game in 2016. We felt like it was time to progress the story of Breach, bringing with it a slew of new updates to the base game. Today's stream will take you on a deep dive into Path of Exile, Keepers of the Flame, beginning with the League mechanic, covering all the fearsome challenges it presents, and the new twisted ways you'll be able to empower your character. After that, we'll dive into the new ascendancy options possible with Bloodline classes. Then we'll cover the much anticipated and synchronous trade system coming to Path of Exile 1. Afterwards, we'll move into the new Uber Pinnacle bosses, how to access them, and some new drops worthy of the added difficulty. Finally, we'll cover some notable quality of life improvements before moving on to our supporter packs and challenge rewards.
Thank you.
We'll then have a live Q&A session where Ziggy D will ask Path of Exile's game directors Mark and myself your questions from Twitch chat. And after the live stream, we'll drop the full patch notes.
I'm
11 a.m. New Zealand time or 3 p.m. Pacific. So let's get started. I'll hand things over to Mark
patch
to introduce the new league.
I'm wooing.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, game director on Path of Exile. Breach is a beloved league that has had an iconic history in PoE. We intend to honor that legacy with our first ever sequel league, Keepers of the Flame.
Cool idea.
This develops every aspect of Breach, adding new layers to discover. Richer lore, scarier bosses, and entirely new mechanics. That said, this is still Breach, so you will still be opening breaches and slaying hordes of otherworldly monsters. The Breach Lords have found the means to stabilize the connection between their realm and Rayclast. Now, with their grip tightening, we learn their true goal in our world, conquest. The threat they pose has now escalated to home soil. On the coast in Act 1, you'll encounter Aelith, the founder of the Keepers of the Flame.
Cool.
This is a monastic order sworn to defend Rayclast from the Breach Lords. The exit to the Mudflats has been barricaded by Hiveborn, breach monsters that are working to claim every inch of Rayclast. Aelith can grant you a small spark of the power of the Flame, allowing you to blast away their barricade and move onwards. Once you enter the Mudflats, you'll find it infested with breach monsters. They appear to be constructing a kind of hive, creating strange shapes and structures that absolutely don't belong. Time to purge them with fire. Aelith needs you to protect her as she empowers the flame to do so.
Uh-oh.
Hold off the assault long enough, and she'll be able to demolish the hive with cleansing flame. In other areas, the gap between worlds is strained. Here, you'll find a more familiar encounter with a new twist. A massive breach hand sunders the space between dimensions, and touching it will open an unstable breach, causing monsters to flood in.
Cool.
If you can slaughter them quickly enough, you can stabilize the breach. This brazen action can draw the attention of Vroon, Marshal of Zesht,
cool,
who will do everything it can to stop you. Defeating this boss will permanently seal the breach, severing another connection between the Breachlord's world and Rayclast. These stabilized breaches are similar to what a breach once was, but with upgraded monsters, a success condition to shoot for, UI tracking to keep the player informed of their progress through the encounter, and satisfying feedback when you do manage to complete the encounter. We've taken all the lessons we've learned since the release of Breach 9 years ago and improved upon it in every way we can. However, much of the joy of Breach came from its simplicity. While we want to modernize the mechanic, we don't want to undermine the core experience. You're still mostly just slaughtering hordes of enemies in a circle.
Okay. Cool.
Finally, in endgame areas you might run into breach constructions that have been left unopposed for too long, and have grown into their full twisted glory. Breach hives.
Weird.
Towering flesh-crafted cities in the sky. These are the visions of the Breachlords made real in Rayclast, teeming with breach monsters.
Damn,
You
slams
must
look good.
and destroy these cities with the help of Aelith and her flame.
Slams be looking pretty good again.
In some of these hives, you may even encounter some of the Breachlords themselves, who will not be happy you're intruding on their planned conquest.
Maybe not.
Now, let's talk loot. Of course, being an exile is hard work, and you're unlikely to help entirely out of the goodness of your heart. Fortunately, Aelith has power and rewards aplenty, born of the Breach Realm itself, to offer you for your assistance. Help her, and she'll bring you to the Monastery of the Keepers, the hallowed halls of her order. Here, you'll find the Genesis Tree, the growing heart of the Keeper's power. On interacting with it, you'll find that this tree has a tree.
Oh, God.
That's right. It couldn't be Path of Exile unless the tree also had a tree. More importantly, the Genesis Tree is an engine of unholy creation, and a profitable one. As you complete breach encounters and work more with Aelith, you'll be able to grow the Genesis Tree larger and larger, sprouting additional limbs.
Oh, man.
Each of these limbs, you'll notice, has their own inventories. These can be used for an unusual method of crafting new items. With the system, you'll be able to grow currency, uniques, equipment, and a new kind of
money tree, dude.
Grafts. Grafts are breach hands grown directly from the
You
Genesis
can grow
tree,
currency.
born of the same flesh and sinew as the invading monsters. These fuse directly to your body in a completely safe process. Don't worry about it. With grafts, you can harness the power of the breach. Some provide passive benefits like this, or this, but they can also grant a wide selection of powerful skills. These graft skills can provide a flexible way to fill gaps in your build, offering everything from damage to potent defensive buffs and crowd control.
Whoa.
For example, the Battering All Graft will call massive arms to erupt from the earth, stunning all those they hit.
Bro.
For some additional pack
Are these
players, however,
tradable?
You could consider the Squalling Tool Graft.
This skill will be
when
used.
commanded, this graft will cast Dance in the White, creating a deadly ice tornado, which
wonder if they're
aggressively seeks
tradable.
enemies
I bet
and
they are.
fires off bursts of ricocheting projectiles when you critically strike with skills. For some further utility and a useful buff, try out the Storming Ash Graft. This can be commanded to call down a ring of bolts from the sky that will leave behind the new Radiant Ground. Radiant Ground grants a potent damage buff to allies standing within it, and makes their hit damage lucky.
Cool.
If you're simply after raw damage, look no further than the Erupting Zothgraft, which causes massive eruptions of fire where you command, which then re-erupt when you Warcry. There are a total of 16 different graft types you can grow, each with their own skill. You can even unlock a second graft slot as you progress through Aelith's questline, so feel free to mix and match Flesh Zone horrors to your heart's content.
Cool.
Now, grafts aren't just here to make you stronger, they are also your means of feeding the Genesis tree, which needs constant supplies of graft blood to grow anything useful. You can do this by defeating breach monsters, which will leave behind blood that your graft will automatically collect.
Okay.
When you feed this blood to the tree, your allocated passives will be put to work. This section of the Genesis tree can be used to grow new grafts for you, which the Genesis tree will then birth in a gruesome display.
Gross.
Basic passives on the tree might increase item rarity of birthed grafts, or the chance to birth additional grafts. These passives can target specific types of grafts, and this passive causes grafts to be birthed with a random amount of quality. Quality improves the amount of blood that can be stored by your grafts. This section of the Genesis tree births currency items. Basic passives can result in more or better currency. Allocate this passive to sometimes cause a shower of currency to burst forth from the flesh of the tree. Yeah, it's a bit gross, but working with the organic matter of a bunch of dead otherworldly creatures was never going to be a clean affair.
Foulborn Orb
Grafts
of
themselves are
Augmentation.
born of a different world, so are unmodifiable by most currencies. However, with this passive, the Genesis tree can occasionally grow fleshy mockeries of currency orbs. These function like augmentation orbs, regal orbs, or exalted orbs, but they work on your grafts instead of normal gear.
Weird.
It's graft crafting.
But only
Allocating
with
this
that
passive
currency.
can result in foulborn currencies. This foulborn exalted orb, for instance, behaves as a normal exalted orb, except it guarantees a higher tier modifier. By locking out a large portion of the lower
What?
rolls,
You
a
can
normal
use it?
exalted orb would be able to hit. The largest section of the Genesis tree is
you
used
hear
to
that?
grow rare equipment items. For these, you have a lot of agency to influence the type and modifiers on your grown item.
Whoa.
For example, you can specifically target boots with a dexterity requirement, with an increased chance for speed modifiers, and reduced chance for cold modifiers.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe you'd prefer to look for a two-handed axe with increased chance for physical modifiers.
Oh.
This section of the tree is for growing unique items. Similar to the equipment section,
I think it's a
there
good
are
idea.
passives that let you target growing specific types of uniques or rare
What?
uniques.
Solo self.
The process of growth is not always a perfect one, however, and can result in some defects.
Defects.
This passive can result in birthed uniques becoming foulborn, which mutates one of the existing modifiers on the item into a new one, resulting in some interesting new ways to use that unique. For
Whoa.
example, this foulborn quill rain no longer has increased projectile speed, but
Oh.
instead has increased area of effect.
Holy shit.
Another foulborn quill rain could replace the mana gained on hit with the much more powerful modifier where insufficient mana doesn't prevent your bow attacks. Here are some other examples.
Oh. Oh no.
This passive even
Fortune.
gives a rare chance for
They're gonna
foulborn
cost a
uniques to have
fortune.
multiple different modifiers mutated. I'm sure you'll come up with some extremely powerful uses for these.
Jesus, dude.
We'll leave it up to you to discover what this mysterious part of the Genesis tree can grow.
There's gonna be
So,
some unique
ultimately,
uniques.
You'll be slaying masses of breach monsters, harvesting blood with the aid of your grafts, feeding that to the Genesis
That's
tree,
a great idea,
growing
man.
some items
A
and better
tree
crafts,
for
and
how
back
you
again to the
generate
sword.
items. Good idea.
As with all our challenge leagues, this league will come with a set of 40 challenges
A
to
tree
pursue,
that generates
and completing
items.
them will award you with the Keeper of the Flame armor set,
Pretty smart.
allowing you to truly embrace becoming a monk and worshipping the Dreamer. Now, graph skills won't be the only new tools to play with. In 327, we're also adding a collection of new skill and support gems. Let's go over them now. Kinetic Rain is a new wand attack which covers the ground in unstable kinetic energy. These hazards collapse at the slightest touch, releasing their energies into any unfortunate soul who happens to be standing on them.
Ooh.
With enough
Twice?
projectiles and area of effect, an enterprising exile could carpet the world in dangerous kinetic force.
Whoa.
Wall of Force creates a barrier of kinetic power, causing allied projectiles to ricochet towards targets automatically. Drop one behind a boss and redirect the bolts of your armies. I'm sure you'll find ways to break this one. Conflagration is a new bow attack which rains down fiery bolts from above that stick into the ground and pulse as you approach.
Okay.
Once you get close enough, these bolts detonate,
Toxic rain,
causing ravaging
or whatever.
ignites. These
Flaming
bolts chain
rain,
react,
toxic
allowing
flaming
you to
rain.
create fields of incendiary destruction. Thunderstorm is a bow attack, which creates a whirling storm of wind and lightning where it lands.
That's cool.
While you're within the storm, it will rapidly grow.
That's
until
cool
it
as
becomes
fuck.
violently thunderous with lightning-infused clouds. At this point, leaving the storm will cause it to detonate, dealing damage to everything within and releasing a flurry of tornadoes in all directions.
Chinese winter.
Attacking
Yeah.
with kinetic fusillade will create hovering orbs of energy. These linger for a few moments above you before zipping off to nearby targets.
Whoa.
Shooting between them,
That's from
then
Dark
detonating.
Souls. What? That could be
Living
good
lightning
for
support
a
will bring to
secondary
life
skill.
living sparks of energy. Elemental minions that zap through packs of enemies with speed and ease. Use these alongside your spellcasting to augment your pack clearing abilities, or find whatever means possible to cover the world in living sparks of ruin.
Dude,
Wind Burst support unleashes chaotic tornadoes as you attack, which ricochet around wildly and quickly. These deal moderate damage as they travel, but will explode into a highly damaging burst when they expire. So it's a choice between scaling their duration up to get better coverage, or down to access the burst more quickly. Kinetic Instability is a support gem to go along with the new wand attacks that causes enemies slain to leave behind those same orbs of shimmering energy that Kinetic Rain creates.
Whoa.
One might ponder just how many orbs you can create if you were to use both. In 327, exiles will be able to absorb the power of some of the bosses they defeat. These take the form of new Ascendancy class options called Bloodlines. Bloodline classes are a new means of character customization in the endgame.
He looks stoned.
They are secondary
Thank
Ascendancy
you.
classes that are unlocked by defeating specific endgame bosses. They are allocated with your normal Ascendancy points, and you'll have to choose how many of your points go into the original Ascendancy and how many into your Bloodline class.
Woo?
This means there is a nigh limitless ability to mix and match here, as you could choose to invest just a couple points into your Bloodline, or max it out. And you could take any Bloodline with any base Ascendancy class that you see fit.
Oh my.
To unlock your Bloodline, hunt down the endgame boss whose power you desire, and defeat them. Or have a friend help, and claim the power for your own.
Oh my.
There are 10 Bloodline classes to discover. Bosses who offer this power are typically associated with past leagues, giving additional reasons to engage with that league content. Let's run over a few examples. The Chaos Bloodline will be offered to you by the Trial Master, if you manage to succeed his final challenge. With his blessing, you can greatly augment your Vow skills in different ways.
Whoa.
Priest of Yalmak lets you use Vow skills much more often, while Priest of Kopek makes it harder to build up Vow skills, but makes them far more powerful. Or take Corruption's Embrace, which grants more Vow Keystone powers the more corrupted items you have equipped. The Ashabi bloodline can be gained by, you guessed it, defeating Ashabi. Her abilities are drawn from the 3 types of life force that manifest within as Marian spirits. The Wild Bear rewards you with adrenaline for generating rage. The Vivid Cat gives your elusive buffs a chance to refresh, as well as making you more stealthy while elusive.
Whoa. Assassin, dude.
The Primal Owl allows your unleashed spells to reoccur many additional times, and get stronger for each time they reoccur.
The Ass Man.
The Nameless bloodline comes from the King in the Mists. Be forewarned, his menacing power comes at a great cost. With the Unseen Hand, you can equip a third ring.
Holy shit.
But you'll have to decide if that comes at the expense of having no amulet, no belt, or no flasks.
No
That
flask?
silhouette adds a hefty life cost to all your spells.
Sounds trash.
But they deal additional chaos damage based on the amount of life spent. Of course,
No hair.
there's more to come. What powers might you glean from delving deep underneath Rayclass to fight all the Crystal King? What secrets can you learn from Lycia, Herald of the Scourge, waiting at the end of the Forbidden Sanctum?
Oh man,
As you can
Sanctum.
imagine, there are
Oh
countless
no.
possible combinations
I hope
of the
that's not
system.
what my build
You
wants.
could be a Slayer that embraces corruption and vile power, or perhaps you'll play an occultist
Thanks,
that
real
doubles
TL.
down on their dark power by integrating the Nameless bloodline. We are excited to see what crazy and interesting builds players come up with.
Crazy.
In the most recent Path of Exile 2 expansion,
Thanks,
the Third
everybody.
Edict, we introduced a much anticipated feature, fully asynchronous trade. It was a fantastic success, so now we're excited to announce that we'll also be adding this feature into Path of Exile 1. When you reach Act 6, you'll be able to find Faustus in
6.
Lion Eye's Watch. Previously, he just operated the currency exchange. Now, he will also act as a steward for your merchants tabs. These are where you can place items for sale, for direct and instant purchase by other players even when you're not online. To list an item, simply place it in the tab and select a currency and an amount.
Sweet.
Once listed, other players will be able to find the item by searching for it via the trade website or the new in-game market search. To purchase something for yourself, it's as easy as hitting this button, which will teleport you to the seller's hideout, where you can view their merchants tabs, buy the item, and also view the rest of their wares in case something else catches your eye.
Cool.
Every purchase costs a small fee of gold, as Faustus takes his cut. To account for this further drain on gold, acquisition and cost balance elsewhere in the game has been adjusted. Anything you've managed to sell successfully will have your profits collected here, in a separate tab to claim at your leisure. To be clear, previous means of trading, such as via pre-existing premium stash tabs and the website, will still function just as before.
What about console?
Merchants tabs, and the asynchronous trading that comes with them, are an entirely additive feature on top of the already existing methods to trade. You might find yourself needing the trade system to buy some upgrades, because this update also introduces 3 new Uber Pinnacle boss fights.
I guess it's gonna stay the same.
These encounters are manifested from the memories of Zana, and in her long torment, they have festered into something truly deadly. These fights offer an imposing challenge, alongside powerful rewards. In order to gain access, similar to existing Uber Pinnacle fights, you'll need to discover fragments dropped by Tier 17 map bosses. Each attempt at the new Uber Pinnacle fights will require 5 of these. Let's dig into some of the challenges you'll need to face in these new Uber versions.
Weird.
In the original incarnation of Neglect fight,
Tier 17
the statues
suck.
can be used to block the laser beams to hide behind, giving you an opportunity to avoid being shocked, frozen, or killed. When you run near these statues, they activate and allow you to reposition them. While activated, they will not stop the lasers, meaning you want to position them well, then avoid them. However, in the Uber version of this fight, instead of being a safe haven, the statues will refract the laser beams, causing a ruckus of energy to cover the arena. Activating them will prevent the refraction, so unlike the base fight, where you want to position them well and then avoid them, you'll be wanting to constantly keep these statues active. But then, you have to deal with their assault of attacks.
Bro,
While
this
fighting
fight looks
incarnation
terrible.
effect, these fiery orbs will slowly clutter up the arena,
Oh,
blocking off portions of it until you bait the boss into detonating them himself with his thrown spear. When
That was
Uber-ified,
shield throw.
These orbs are attached by a flaming leash to the boss,
Woo, shield throw.
rotating around him constantly. More and more will spawn as the fight goes on,
Looks shitty.
making it even more imperative that you clean them up by cleverly using the boss's abilities against him.
It's doing no damage, man.
Normally in the Incarnation of Dread fight, during the bullet hell phase, you have to acquire a red rose, run it to the boss, then collect a blue rose, doing the same, causing it to get heavy stunned and interrupting its mechanic. In the Uber version, you have to do the same, but in order to get the blue rose, you have to defeat the Incarnation of Neglect, and to get the red rose, you have to defeat the Incarnation of Fear. Good luck.
Yeesh. That's
Given
gonna
the difficulty
suck.
of these bosses, their reward should be worth your while. Let's take a look at some. From the Uber Incarnation of Neglect fight, we have Bitter Instinct, a spiky shield that turns
Retaliation
retaliatory strikes into preemptive ones, making it just a matter of time before the long arm of justice crushes your foes.
Whoa.
Alternatively, you might find Festering Resentment, a poisoned blade with an unending supply of toxins built into the hilt. These toxins are put to good use, causing every spell you trigger to be capable of poisoning with all damage it deals, enabling a truly crazy trigger-centric poison ruckus. And from the Uber Incarnation of Dread, the Hallowed Monarch.
Thank you.
A counterpart to the Dark Monarch.
These are all
which
caca,
focuses more heavily on
right?
investing into one or a few minions, rather than growing your hordes to massive proportions. Storm Rayclast, with your chosen few at your side.
Nice
power from your
caca.
enemies as you go. We've got a number of quality of life changes
Nice
to bring to
caca,
327
Devs.
as well. Many of which you may have seen already in some of our pre-live stream
Minion
teasers.
Headhunter?
But for those who haven't, Heist is a mechanic which has long frustrated some players who may otherwise have been interested in the rewards it has to offer, but have no desire to grind through the early progress of finding and running low-level contracts to get all of the rogues to their maximum level. Well, starting in 327, Heist rogues will automatically begin at maximum level, so you can start your dubious criminal career without all the busy
Automatically unlocked?
Points invested into your Atlas passive tree will now be refundable with gold. Just speak to Kerak to do so.
Do you still have to unlock them?
For players who love jumping between strategies, there's also an option to instantly refund your entire tree, which of course can now also be done with your regular passive tree as well. Now you can make all your decisions with no regrets.
Jesus.
Well, maybe some regrets. You no longer need to purchase bestiary orbs. You can
They
now
already showed
itemize beasts for free directly from your bestiary. From late Act 1, you can now mass identify your items at an NPC in every town, and from Helena in your hideout.
Cool.
This does not require Scrolls of Wisdom at all.
Cool.
While using an Alteration Orb, you can now hold Alt to swap to using an Augmentation.
He rolled over a
If one
good
is available.
fucking...
Opening a Blight Chest will now open all other Blight Chests near it. Rogue's disenchanting services can
These are all
now be
good.
accessed from towns and hideouts. Kerak missions now have a handy icon to show at a glance what kind of mission they are.
Handy.
Holding down Control and right-clicking on stacked decks will now continuously open them to your inventory, notifying you in chat what the outcome is.
Whoa.
If you still want to open them direct to the ground, to let your loot filter provide a dose of dopamine, you can still do that too by also holding Shift. Val Orbs can be used on monsters encased in essences, to the same effect that Remnants of Corruption have.
I really like Spectral Shield Throw. I wish it didn't suck.
When multiple skill gems are ready to level at the same time, you'll now be able to click
probably
this
one of my
button
favorite
to level
skills.
them all up at once. Next up, we're going to be talking about our new League supporter packs. Today, we're launching two new series of supporter packs, the Champion of Theopolis and the Verdant Magus packs. Each tier contains the pack's full face value in points, alongside several exclusive microtransactions. As always, the microtransactions in these packs are purely cosmetic and do not
Whoa.
affect your character's
What the
power
fuck?
or
Cow
progression in any way.
cockpiece? What the
Champion
hell?
of Theopolis series
Did you
of
see
support
that?
packs contains 6
Shoot, what
exclusive
guy?
microtransactions.
I was busy admiring the cow
Manifest a
cockpiece.
champion's ferocity, as the
This
Lion's
guy?
Might unique finisher effect rips your enemies to shreds.
Whatever.
Open
Get
the
banned.
Champion of Theopolis portal to
Did I
end
ban
your
the right
crusade
guy?
through maps in the style expected of a true victor of the arena. Defeat your enemies like a true gladiator,
Thanks.
wearing the Grand Champion of Theopolis armor set.
That looks cool.
The armor awarded only to the most elite warriors of
That
the
looks
Grand
cool.
Arena. Take charge of the situation,
Dude!
and storm into combat with the Flaming Minotaur's Quicksilver Flask effect.
I gotta get that. That looks so
Champion Podium map
stupid.
device rises up to honor the
That
glory
looks
of its
so
use as you
stupid.
activate it.
I gotta get that.
Ascend the
Calgord.
stairs and stand atop the platform as you enter your maps. Each flame surrounding the platform represents a remaining use on your portal.
Cool.
The burden-back Billy Goat carries all the supplies
Billy
necessary
Goat.
for a campsite as he travels behind you in battle. When placed in a hideout, instead of roaming around like your other pets, their supplies are deployed, creating a small camp where you can access your stash and providing a place to take a load off while you rest next to the campfire.
Weird.
The Verdant Magus series contains 6 exclusive microtransactions.
Whoa.
Having Faustus sell your items on your behalf is great and all, but sometimes you just want to feel a little bit more shady about your dealings. The Back Alley Trader hideout decoration is more secretive with your trades, creating distance between you and your customers.
Damn.
Note that until 327 is released, this Back Alley Trader will only serve as your currency exchange.
That is so
Once it's
tight.
up, it will be updated to have the new managed shop option to also facilitate your trades. The Verdant
That's
Wayfinder
sick.
pet is a loyal companion to any Master Magus.
So how much you think that's gonna cost?
As you approach waypoints,
That back alley
it
thing.
envelops them with its vines, guiding you throughout Rayclast. Control Earth and nature itself, as the Great
30
Verdant
bucks?
Magus armor set envelops you in the ancient power now lost to time.
Does that come with the
There's
bull
also a
gourd?
matching back attachment included.
The raging bull gourd?
Remnants of the forest
No.
ripple out from within you with
How
the
much does
Verdant
that
Magus
cost?
level up effect equipped, restoring life to the corrupted land. Call on an ancient golem to use their power to create a safe passage for you
60?
to retreat
So it's
through
90
with the
for
Arcane
both?
Golem portal. As a Supreme Verdant Magus, you can travel to your Arcane Isle hideout. A cluster of islands held together by ancient magic passed down between
Thank
elite
you.
mages. Stand atop your tower and relish the great heights you've reached above those who have
Relish.
not harnessed the arcane.
I love relish.
These packs are now available for purchase on both PC and console and will remain so during Path of Exile, Keepers of the Flame. Additionally, any microtransactions from these supporter packs will be made available for use in Path of Exile 2.
That's cool.
Meanwhile, the Crypt Keeper and Frisian Magistrate
Thank you.
packs leave the store forever at the launch of the Keepers of the Flame League. So
Thanks,
now's
everybody.
your last chance to
I'll go
purchase
back
them.
and rethink.
Thank you so much for your ongoing support. We're just about to start the Q&A with Ziggy D. Afterwards, we'll post the full patch notes for
Yeah. Thanks Umpish and Mr. Taste and Bench Note and Supa and Rill and Niche and Aliens Are Gay and Steven and Galen and Paul Blair and Saburo and Failway and everyone.
and checking out our latest developments.
Thanks
We're looking
Matt
forward to
1228.
the
Thanks for the
Breakthroughs
tier 3,
conquest,
man. Woo!
crafting gruesome grass,
And finally in
planting
orange.
dozens of bloodline-empowered builds,
Thank you.
and filling out our tree's tree.
Thanks, cup of mushy peas. So now they're gonna talk to each other for a while. What do you guys want to do? I don't need to hear all this shit. I just wanted to see the excitement. What do you guys have to say? It's 11:30. No, I mean it's 12:30.
G'day Exiles and welcome to the post-reveal discussion
excuse me.
and Q&A with Jonathan and Mark, lead guys who make games, I believe was what we discussed as the titles.
Yeah,
That's the
official title. Yeah.
Excellent. I like it, it's good. We're talking about
What's in the Mega Bonk patch? I didn't know about that. I started playing Tormented Souls 2 today. It's pretty cool.
Reveal we just had there was, I think, quite a banger, but I've been even more impressed with what I've been playing.
Thanks,
with the
Daigura
offense
and Jack.
With, some of that, so we'll get into that in a moment. But I'm curious, this is kind of like a special kind of reveal day for PoE1 fans, as I think it marks a return to schedule for us. You announced this plan to do the 4-month
Thumbs up.
For the games.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of hair. I do admit.
Seems to be working.
And that is frustrating.
It's certainly hard, I'll tell you that, right? Like,
not enough bald dudes.
Of the staff when it's like, every 2 months you got a deadline.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
but I do like the way they touch their feet together with the way they crossed.
It's super important. We have to make it happen. We have to make sure that that's something.
I do like that.
But yeah, I would like. I'm honestly.
But I don't like the full heads of hair.
To get everything back, and I think it helps a lot.
I think like things feel a lot less like crazy here.
Noelle, new meta character with patch. What?
As well, from what I've been looking at. So.
Well, we're putting
size per level.
The production process down, making sure that everything's going well. Like, we're hiring producers at the moment, just by the way, in case anyone's out there.
Just dropped an SOJ. Nice drop. Hey, you hear that? They're hiring producers.
It's something that we're really concentrating on making.
Get in there.
Because when you've got a schedule like this, when it's this tight, you have to be really, really careful because, like, I would say one of the hardest things that we didn't expect trying to make sure that we get the schedule this short is you start to become really vulnerable to just like random things like this person gets sick or like something like that, and that's like suddenly it's like a real challenge. So that's been real hard to adapt to, but yeah, I mean honestly we have to do it.
Because PoE2's 030 kind of we missed it by a week or two as well. Normally that's okay. Yeah, you slip a week or two, but now all of a sudden now you got a bit 2 week more overlap with 327.
That's cool.
And
these guys are
certainly
pretty good at
has
this.
less room for error, but
they got lucky though.
More production staff should help, and we are just going to get better at it. But yes, we made it to 326 and now 327. Mostly on schedule, give or take.
Cool.
One was you could argue one's an anomaly, 2 is a pattern. So hopefully it should continue as normal. But yeah, we'll get better at 100%. So we'll work out the kinks. But there's always going to be some growing pains to going to 6 releases a year for across both Path of Exiles. So.
Yeah, I remember thinking when you guys were doing 4
Thumbs up.
releases a year that was crazy. So
thanks, Catnip.
6 is pretty wild, but. It
and
seems
Jacques.
Fingers crossed it keeps happening.
And Mushy Peas.
That like occasionally you just might delay by a few weeks here.
I don't want to. I really want to be real strict about it. Like,
we said we'd stick to the time and adapt the content around the time. Like consistency is key. So hopefully we can keep.
They're
doing
saying
that.
cool shit.
Still our current philosophy and plan. So yeah.
I think you were telling me once before, Jonathan, that when you have that for a while,
Mark is slowly starting to wink like Chris. I'm hoping that he goes bald soon too, and then the transformation will be complete.
Like developers, like it's
shit's gonna be tight.
Like a way better state to be in.
So, Breach 2, aka Keepers of the Flame. It's the real direct sequel. We're kind of sequeling with stuff in PoE 2. There's definitely follow-ups there, but this is the actual first true sequel league, and it seems like people are pretty keen on the idea. I think the reception's been pretty good so far, first impressions. What are your guys' thoughts on doing a sequel? Were you like anti-sequel, pro-sequel? Because I know people kind of...
I would say personally that so whenever you do a sequel, you're entering a dangerous territory because
I want to listen.
Thank you.
Could then now be like, oh, I'm disappointed because like as soon as they hear that it's a sequel to something they didn't like, they're like, it's not. Obviously, could be.
Hey, thanks, Ghost of Dividion. Thanks for gifting 10 subs.
I would say is a pretty popular one, so like there's less danger there. Yeah. But effectively, in order to make a sequel to something, I think you really have to be doing something that had to be a real banger back when you did it, so that people actually, are definitely on board from the beginning. In general, I'd say we prefer to do stuff that's like new, but I think this one was a good fit. It was a good example of something to do, and yeah, people are liking it. So
Thanks, Ghost of Dividion.
As Jonathan said, yes, like some leagues are more divisive than others. Some have more kind of X factor out there gameplay, with the whole Blight Tower defense, and some of them are more maps and a bit more crazy. And immediately you do turn off some people, and we know that going in. When we make these, we try and make it, something good for everyone. But Breach had that just like you're just slaying hordes of monsters. You're just killing. It's the classic. We talk about reinventing the wheel here. We talk about not reinventing the killing monsters in circles, and it has that. And by the way, that is a massive thing when doing the sequel. Is we're like we must keep the killing monsters in circle, because the last thing I want to do is, and this is another risk of a sequel, is take something that people love and then just ruin it.
Right.
So yeah, we really
they're going to anyway.
Of what Breach had, because it was. 9 years ago, almost to date, I think it was. I think it was December 9 years ago, so we're almost there. Yeah, just if you want to feel a bit old for a moment.
They switched leg directions, damn it.
you know, and I actually still remember working on it. It does not feel like it was that long ago. I made those 5, the 5 Breach Lords back when, and you know, put together all the monsters and all that interesting stuff back then. And I was like, what was I doing? Like we took the player characters, put some micros on them, and dunked them in red paint.
That was the style at the time.
You know, it was like, so it's not only been fun to come back and do a sequel. Which, by the way, we've codenamed Breakwool, just to, which is obviously
These guys are not the funniest guys.
Important.
But they make good games.
Like 9 years of lessons learned, including you know, with all the lessons learned from PoE 2 as well, and then coming back and being like, what do we know now that we didn't know back then? And it's like, okay, let's not sabotage the gameplay, the killing of monsters, the killing monsters in a circle, and let's focus on the weaknesses.
No, I didn't flush it. It's good. Tormented Souls is good. I like it. I was thinking I would switch back to it.
System, you know, there's generally a meta system, and then that's where you get like the grafts, the Genesis tree, and all that.
I don't know though. I want to play it again for sure.
Less of like, you know, focusing on the combat mechanic this time around, because we kind of knew that was a success.
I'm just getting distracted.
And yeah, you'll find that, you know, it might be less
by these two
with, some of the other contents that's
fully haired
like
dads.
With respect to combat. We'll see.
I want to see all those ascendancies. That sounds exciting.
Mentioned there, but out of interest, what's like a league?
Oh yeah, I tried Ninja Garden 4. I also like that. I think I'm gonna play both of those again. Why not? They both seem pretty cool. And I'm also in the middle of a couple of other playthroughs.
Very divisive, right? Immediately, if we said doing this,
Evil Within and Dark Souls 1. So I got 4 games to play. Without including other games. Oh, I also have a sponsored stream sometime soon. It's a really cool one for a change. It's gonna be really cool. I think you guys will be impressed with this one. You're gonna be impressed with this game. I know you will.
Really, here it's like, yes,
it's one of
there's so many leagues, right? Insert all of them will get
the
attention.
best games ever.
Live, similar to what we've done with Heist this time round.
Ever.
Because honestly, that might probably deserves more. And then other times it'll just be an upgrade.
I'm gonna be hyped.
I certainly want one.
You will never guess, and there's no way anyone has guessed in here. None of you are right. You'll never guess in a million years.
People want new stuff and different new things.
I like the revisit, so I wonder. There's definitely some lore and stuff I'd like to see expanded. Like I feel like Harbinger, for example, touched on some stuff that was maybe only scratching the surface.
No one has even come close. There's no way you will ever guess. I'm telling you, the fact that you're even trying to guess.
Is that because
you'll never guess. Okay, maybe a couple people did guess, but good luck finding who those people are.
We got to utilize those monsters. So
a couple people did guess.
From PoE 2.
But it has nothing to do with Path of Exile.
For Keepers of the Flame. But for the monsters, a lot of it's reusing the models, the animations, the rigging, a lot of the art side of it. And because we get to do that, we get to then focus our attention on all those other things that we would otherwise have to have a bunch of resources dedicated to. So, like, there's a kind of like 2 birds, 1 stone going on there.
Hey, these dads are saying a bunch of shit that I could listen to, but man, everything's all fucked up these days in terms of shit I have to do. My schedule is so unpredictable and weird. It's not a big problem, but it is causing. Not only is it causing my streams to be random more than usual, but it's also making it so that I don't necessarily have the required energy to stream at night the way I did for a little while. Plus, it's also fucked with other routines too, which is a little annoying, but whatever, man. It's cool.
We might not be able to do for some other leagues, so, just a kind of fun internal kind of consideration that we made.
Well, like an interesting thing here as well with the fact that Breach is in PoE 2, and I don't normally get into lore, so lore warning.
Lore.
I'll try and keep it as open as
Console.
possible because I definitely have delved into the deep end of the lore of this stuff. But so to simplify it, PoE 1, Chayula, baddie, we fight them.
Do you guys want to switch back to Tormented Souls? Or play Ninja Garden or what? I mean, I could listen to this shit while I'm doing laundry later.
helped humanity at
These
some
dads
point.
are talking too
I'm
much.
curious if this expansion is kind of filling out the story in the in between here. Maybe
All right.
explaining some of the stuff.
I'll do that.
100% is. That was a huge
Garden?
we got to do here because really there was like, okay, there's the breaches in PoE 1,
Excuse me.
previous to Keepers of the Flame, and then there's
Thanks, Emperor
kind of
Arcade.
breaches in PoE 2 with the Twisted Domain.
And thanks again,
And
Ghost
it's like,
of Davidion.
Wait, how did we get here? What happened?
Okay, I'm
it says
changing.
25 years.
I'm gonna switch back to
What's going on
Tormented
here?
Souls.
So we wanted to, given again, because 9 years ago we weren't really putting that much into the narrative of leagues and into, you'd find back then, we're not far from Onslaught League back then, right? It was just 20% of some stats. So, and even when we had Anarchy, there was Exiles, but like there's, there's named characters, but we didn't really have voice acting for anything, like we've kind of stepped up our game in a lot of delivery of that. So
Thank you.
Thanks, Tandarus. Thanks, Emperor Arcade. Thanks again,
come back and go,
Ghost of
let's establish
Davidion.
a bit more about Breach.
And
Obviously,
everyone.
there's uniques and flavor texts historically. but
Okay, I'm
let's
turning this
establish a
off
little bit more.
in case you're
Some
like
interesting stuff to
gonna
it,
be
and
butthurt,
while also,
whatever.
yeah,
Go figure it out.
Progressing the narrative towards what if people are
Hey, thanks, Sherlock Holmes. Thanks. Now I'll turn on the game. Play. I forgot where we were at. I got distracted by all the announcements. I told you guys it was gonna be sick. What's the best TMNT game? Damn. What is the best TMNT game? Turtles in Time? I don't know. Turtles in Time? The arcade game? Is that different than Turtles in Time, the console game? The first NES game? Come on, are you serious? That game is caca. But I mean, it's cool. I like it, but dude, the dam with the exploding thing? Fuck all that shit. Thanks, Sherlock Holmes Jr. Okay, I'm back in. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I met a bald guy and he said you gotta do something for me. I don't remember what. Let's look at my map. Bell Tower, huh? Library. Lady Chapel. What is up with that question mark right there? In this room. Check out 2 for the Money. It's a gambling movie. 2 for the Money? Hey, chat room, what do you guys think about that movie that this guy's recommending? That's the door that's locked, huh? I don't have anything that I can open it with. It doesn't say anything specific. It just shows what looks like a big lock. So I guess I just need a big key. This goes to the library. Let's see. I could also take the elevator. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's take the elevator. Have you seen A Simple Plan? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Thank you.
Can anyone corroborate these requests? I mean, not requests, suggestions. Thanks, Key Lime Pies. Oops. Okay. Aha. So let's go straight through the door and then right turn. Yeah, I've seen Fargo. It's alright. Uh-oh. You can't go right. Oh, fuck. So there must be a ladder that goes... How do I check the first floor? Okay, let's do that. So the ladder...
Thank you.
Museum. I gotta get to the museum. To get to the museum, I gotta get through this door, I guess. Or probably through this door. I gotta get through that door, too. Okay. What about that? Oh, unlocked? But that's locked. Crematorium. Homemade chili cheese fries. Extra everything? Damn. Extra everything? I've never heard of anything being ordered that way. Extra everything, please. Extra everything. That's pretty sweet. Enjoy. Straight ahead, but it's locked. It is locked. And I don't have a key. This guy again. Crematorium. Extra garlic sauce. Oh, it's this dude. So he wants his book. Do you think that... You don't think that the book he wants is the Bible that I already have, do you? Get me the sacred book. So that must mean that it's not. No, I guess not. Cool. Are you using tank controls? Yeah, but you can use the left stick for analog controls. But yeah, I am. I like tank controls. Are you noticing the $30 titty jiggle physics? I think it should be noted. I can't get to that. I don't know what that's about. I don't know how to get there. I gotta wait. Probably. $30 all day. I wish more games that were solid of this genre came out. It's like not common. This is the elevator. I think I have to take the elevator again. I think I gotta go upstairs. And there's also no load screens, which I've noticed. Or I mean, like, not many. Or they're well hidden, I guess. I don't have that many options. I guess I should try the library again. Either that or this door over here. This door would be cool. Other side, dude. Well, that means that there's a ladder, I mean a staircase right there in the west corridor. You think that goes up or down? I think it goes down. Maybe I gotta go up and then down in a different place. Break time Carrot Top? What? What did you just call me? Carrot Top?
Thank you.
I think it is break time, isn't it? Because I didn't take a break from after the second hour. I didn't take a break, did I? But I mean, the Carrot Top part is audacious. That guy looks weird now. He always looked weird, but he got weirder and weirder. Drugs really do that. Drugs make you look weird. Hey, I'm chilling. I'm having a good day. Really good. I was gonna say great and switch to good last second, but it is great. It is. Top end day. Actually, you know, I have another grilled cheese sandwich ready to go. But I had sunny side up eggs and a grilled cheese sandwich earlier and it was very satisfying. I felt satiated. Okay, this is where things are gonna get ugly. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Up this way? Have I been through here? Ooh. South Corridor. Second F. Oh, I have been in here then. I didn't want to go this way. I want to go... Hey, wait a minute. Maybe there's something up there, but to the right. Oh, yeah. This is where that phone was. You can't use this on the phone, can you? Can't be used here. It's missing the thing that you insert your finger into. Are you guys unfamiliar with a phone like that? Maybe you've never heard of it. You're probably like 10. Whoa, what is this? Everything's locked from the other side. Jump over that shit. And this is broken too? Chimone. Well, that narrows a lot of my options down. Fuck. One of these doors must be unlockable. So let's retrace back this way. Or maybe there's an item that's like I can interact with, but I haven't interacted with it yet because it's hidden. Not hidden, but you know, you don't see a prompt on some things until you're up next to them. Make sure that's not important. We're cool. I'm gonna make a U-turn to the right and see what's this way. This was a locked door too. Hey, you think those green things are breakable? There's no way. Attack. Get the fuck out of here. They are. Those are breakable. That's pretty shocking. I didn't expect that. What does this thing do? Item cannot be used here. There's some weird sex going on. Elevator. So this is the power to the elevator. I wonder why you can turn the power to the elevator on and off. Right? Right now it's off. Well, maybe it had no power when I got here and then you gotta turn it on? I don't fucking know. That's where the freak off happens. Nice tits. Thanks. They cost $30. How do you go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. How do you go upstairs? Oh, that was upstairs. It's just that there's nothing you could do up there. Break time, Selma Hayek? Oh yeah, you're right. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch, and then when I come back, you guys gotta figure out where to go next. Thanks, Havoc. And Undesirable. Thanks for the tier 3 sub. Thanks, Power Draws and Key Lime Pies. And Sherlock Holmes Jr. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, so far so good. I like the game. Key Lime Pie is pretty good. Normally, I'm not that into meringue, but it's pretty good. It can be alright. I would eat a slice. Or two, perhaps. Poof. Good break. You know there's a Japanese Third Strike event going on this weekend? I'm gonna try and watch it, but I don't know what days. If it's Friday, I might miss Friday. Thanks, Hasteless. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what the details are, but Japanese Third Strike? Psh, tell me where to sign. Did you guys figure out where to go? I kind of got, like, distracted by that whole PoE announcement thing. Thanks, you. Fatal G2. Thanks for the sub. There are a lot of locked doors. A few of them are on the other side. I want to get to that bell tower. Yeah, cool. Go to the bell tower. Okay. I want to do that. That's what I was just wanting to do. Is there access to it from the second floor? Or I mean the second floor? If I take the elevator... Oh, the elevator only goes down. There's no access. How do you get to the bell tower? Ladder, second floor. Okay. First floor. How do you get to the second? Oh, the library ladder. Alright, I'll do that. Library ladder. Which I believe is through... this door? No, wait a minute. Other way. Hey, I'm chilling. Everything's going alright. I had a nice breakfast. I went and got a car wash. The car's looking great. PoE reveal. New game. This game is awesome so far. I like it. It looks great. $30 all day. There's the ladder. Yeah, it's the same babe from part 1. But this game has no nudity. There was a section that was similar to the first one, but her tits and cooch were covered this time. What's up with that? I don't know.
Thank you.
I see the bell tower straight ahead. Thanks, Blake. And thanks, Fatal G2. Yeah, they nerfed the nudity. What gives? But the graphics are nice. They didn't seem to nerf those. Which is why I'm even more frustrated that they nerfed the nudity. Better graphics would mean better nudity. How about going up? Aha. Oh, these are bustable. Remember? I busted them. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm going up now. Is that bird shit or bird cum? Dead for some time. S-gun shells. S-gun shells. Do you think I hit that bell? No way. With my weapon? No way. Huh? What? What on earth is that? It doesn't say anything. Can I examine it? There's like a plaque right there. Oh. Oh, shit. Fuck. Uh-oh. Do you think I hammer these? You do! So I probably have to hammer them in the correct order. What's the correct order? Well, what's the difference between them all? The size. They get bigger. Let me read this trash again. Medium, big, small, biggest? Alright, I'll listen to you. What's medium? What's medium? Medium, big, small, and biggest. So I'm gonna assume medium is 2. So medium, big, small, biggest. Whoa, it worked. Thanks. Weird shotgun. It's got stuff on it. What is all that stuff? Is this like a bootlegged, homemade, jury-rigged shotgun? Wow, they're stingy with the shells. Makeshift shotgun. With slots for additional barrels. It's a makeshift shotgun. With additional barrels? Oh, I can't equip it yet. It's not a weapon yet. It's still just an item. Oh, wait. Unless these are more barrels, are they? No. It's not a real shotgun yet. It needs more barrels, I guess. I don't know. It didn't have an equip option. Nice jiggle physics. $30. And voice acting. It's making... Ha! Ho! Oh, fuck that, dude. Well, they stopped. It's a good thing they stopped. Okay. Well, I don't have my shotgun doesn't count, right? Made me jump. Get spooked. My shotgun doesn't count as a real shotgun. I can't equip... What? Now I can equip it? What? You couldn't equip it before. Shortcut. Down. Alright, now I can equip it. Okay, I'm about to shoot. You can use the shotgun. I tried, but it didn't work. Am I invincible? I just whooped both their asses. With one bullet. Cool. But, you know, I didn't pick anything else up. I just got a shotgun. This is where I broke the vases. So maybe I can ride the clock tower down more? Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Hope you're good too. Basement, huh? But this door is locked and there's nothing else you can do here. What's this check mark? It must be something I found here earlier. Locked from the other side. Alright then. How was the PoE stream? It was really good, just like I expected it would be. That shit looks great and hella fun. You can grow a money tree that grows money. And there's like other stuff. Basically, it seems like a really good league to play solo self-found, but I don't know if I have the guts because I always want to play solo self-found, but this seems like a good league for it because you can Have your tree customize your drops. Like a tree that affects your drops. I think that's cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shredula. Thanks. Hey, alright? Thanks very much. How about that? I appreciate the resub. Thanks,
you.
Mr. Henny Bottle.
Thank you.
How about, no, I don't think so. Possibly. Let's go there. I could easily just miss something that you're supposed to interact with, since there are no prompts unless you walk up to it. Thanks, Mosey. Yeah, Assassin looks cool. The whole thing looks cool. Lots of stuff looks cool. I'm so glad that I like Path of Exile. Is this where I took off all my shit? No. Nope. Unbearable stench? What's this? What the hell does that word mean? Povidone? Hey, do you guys know what that means? Maybe that's ESL.
Thank you.
Thanks, TN. Huh? What's this? Hasn't been used in a long time. Nothing that I can use. There's no other stuff in there, right? Go to the cloister from the north corridor. You can hammer the lock? Whoa, thanks. You can hammer the lock? So they're using the melee weapon, which is a hammer, as a key item as well. I guess I should have pieced that together in the tower because you couldn't go up originally. But then when you get the hammer, you could go up by smashing the thing. Oh man, I'm getting buzzed. Just a sec. Okay. No big deal. Just finding out what my mission is for the evening. Anyway, where was I? Distraction City. Go something something cloister. You can hammer the thing in the main hall. I think that's what I gotta do. So I gotta go this way to the library. Right? Straight ahead. Pretty sure. Through here. Oh, you know a movie I watched yesterday? I remembered liking it the first time I saw it, but I thought it was a little boring this time. The movie Three Kings with Ice Cube and George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. It has some funny jokes, but I thought it was a little boring. It was alright. Through this door. I like games like this. Having to like remember where everything is, solve puzzles, but it's not such a bad feeling backtracking because everything looks so good. I really hate backtracking in Metroidvanias. But backtracking in like Resident Evil is cool. To me. I think one of these doors is the one that... Is this it? This is probably it. So you're telling me... No way. This must not be it. Which door? Hold on, let me look. Look at the lock and use the hammer on it? Oh, like this? You can use the hammer like this? Oh. Huh? It didn't work. Are you making this shit up, dude? Whoa. It worked like the third time. Weird. Hey, thanks, it did work. Whoa. Shh. Uh-oh, I hear trouble. Got nails. I got worms. I see blood. I see dudes! Ah! You motherfucker! He's biting me. Can I get away? Okay. There's 3 dads. Better use the S-gun. Whoa, you can strafe. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, emergency. I pushed the wrong button. So the right analog stick switches your weapons, which was a disaster. Do I have something that I can heal with? Do you think these painkillers kill pain? Heal! Alright. Now,
thank you.
Equip and reload. It only has room for 1 shell. Where you at? Oh. 2 dads. Reload. Oh. Destructible. There's a guy in here still, I think. I hear him. He's horny. Hey, I'm chilling. Doing alright. Nice day so far.
Thank you.
Still a lot left, though. I still got hospital duty. Found another cow jaw? What's going on here, dude? That's awesome. That's awesome. Are you playing solo offline? I really like getting lucky. It's such a cool thing when you get so lucky that it bleeds over into the rest of your day and makes other things fun and exciting. I can't reach it, huh? Oh, he fell. I think that woke up the baby. Can this guy come over here? Where are you going, amigo? That is fucking stupid! Can I hit you? I can't hit him. And he can fucking hit me! Alright, fine. Take this shit. Oh god. Ugh! Shit. Alright, well that dropped the body down there. I'm on the first floor. That means I probably gotta go to the basement. Torture museum? I guess that's under the cloister.
Thank you.
That dropped into the torture museum. Did you see Mr. Llama get 2 Tyrael's mites in 10 minutes? No, but I'm assuming that's from Terrorized Andy. I've gotten like 5 or 7 of those diadems from her. Like 7 diadems. She a hoe. She a cheater. Thanks Cody.
Thank you.
Deep Cheeks. And E-Man Boy and Antorez. And Busta Tunes. Thanks to Commander. and Mosey, and Odin, Curie. I don't know if I thanked you. Thanks. Happy Big Friday. There's another guy around here.
Thank you.
What? Oh. Well, you could go down there yourself then. Huh? Oh. Pliers? I could pry it out with something. Use the pliers. Use. Nice. Okay. Well, now I have a saw blade. But don't I need a handle? Saw blade. Whoa. Provolone. I like provolone. He's pointing straight ahead. What are you pointing at? What are you pointing at? Weird. I think that could be everything. Check marks might mean you're done here. I think check marks mean you're done here, dude. What about that door over there? Hey, thanks, Poro Hub Prestige. Whoa. Look at what we have access to now. Sexy book. Flesh. Recently removed flesh, eh? Let me get a look at this shit. That'll take me to the bell tower. Might as well go that way. It seems like a shortcut. Ah! Fuck. Bitch. Big light switch. No droppings? What kind of a vase was that? Oh, another one. There we go, provolone. What the fuck does that do? Probably heal you? Ah! Whoa! Ah! No, hell no. Oh. Oh, what's with the spin? No! Ah, triangle. That was close. I almost died. Okay. Aim, fire. Did he die? No, he's not dead. Reload. I think I finally got him. Reload again. Alright. Well, I'm not dead at least, but I took some big damage. I'm surprised I didn't die after that last grab. Nails. How's your day going? Pretty great. I had a nice car wash, finally. I've been trying to find time to get a car wash for like, feels like 2 weeks. Not bad. And I'm also looking into buying a new TV. I got some recommendations from the chat, but it seems like those TVs are outrageously expensive. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Maybe I'll wait. They're ridiculous. Like 5,000 bucks for one. And you can't even fucking take that shit, bitch. You only get one TV and you can't even drive it or nothing. Just for 5K. You can't drive it. It doesn't do anything other than be a dope TV. But I don't know. I haven't decided. That is very expensive. What is this? Whoa. Okay. Can I use maybe a saw blade? Ah. Excuse me. Can't use saw blades. Can I use pliers? Can't use that. Well, I guess I don't have the thing I gotta use here. Maybe hot water or some shit? Oh, it's dark. Oh, maybe this, soup? Hot soup? Oh? Well, maybe you could use your lighter to light this. Use. Item cannot be used here. Item cannot be used here. I missed a break. Today's been weird. Every day's been weird. But sometimes it's just weird and good, which is cool. I'll take weird and good over any kind of bad. Look at those sausage links up there. I would eat those. Oh shit. How are you supposed to fucking break this? How are you supposed to break this? What do you do, shoot at it? Can you shoot at these? Well, that didn't work. How the fuck am I supposed to break this? Maybe you could turn the lights on later or something. This is a really, really good looking game. Extreme. Uh-oh. What's going on with these cameras, dude? There you go. Oh. Could easily be destroyed. What could I use to destroy that? Maybe I could pick up a... Oh, you think I could hammer it? But I can't. It's dark here. I can't. So that must mean that at some point you turn on the lights in this room. And when that happens, then you start slam dancing in the bushes. Oh? Well, well, well. Painkillers. Oh! Oh no! You can reload while running? That's pretty sweet. I don't need my light anymore.
Thank you.
Can I hammer this wall? No? Could easily be destroyed. I have a hammer. Maybe I need a bigger hammer. What? There's nothing here? That's the door I came in from. What's up here? Oh, another vase. Nails. It's strewn. I like this kind of game too because there's surprise jump scares all the time. And I like jump scares. They're good. Pull the cart from the wall in that room. Hey, alright. Pull the cart from the wall in that room. This cart? Maybe another cart. What is that? And that. Oh, this cart. Secret room. Secret room. Do not scare. What's that? Eyeball. Handsaw frame. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so now that means I can combine this with this. Why not?
Thank you.
Haha. $30. Nice animation. Now I have a saw blade. And that means I could probably go back and open that kitchen, right? Where was that? Kitchen. This way. Isn't this where the fridge was? Maybe it was in the other room. Was it in this room? I think it was in this room. You gotta cut the lady's hand off and take the sausages. What's up with them sausages? Use. Nice. Okay. What the fuck is that? Frozen hand? Frozen hand? Can I put it inside the soup? Use. Here. Okay. Then what? Oh, shit. This is Gaming Instinct I'm using right here. Are you aware of that? This is all Gaming Instinct. She opened her hand. Give me that shit, bitch. Cryptex. Gore-Tex. I got Gore-Tex. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, boy. Shit. Okay. I got that thing. Now I think I could go... Did I get everything in here? Whoa. I didn't get these nails. I never came in here. Did I? Okay. Now go through this door. Queen in the middle and towers around. Hey, it's worth a try. Well, let me know when you try it. And then when you find out if it works, then you can tell me. Amigo. Damn, man. You're getting a lot of hate. I don't know why. You had a really cool idea there. Chessboard mat. Chessboard mat. What is going on here? That is such a weird section of this room. It's like pipes coming out. And the floor is busted. Ooh, first aid kit. Detail on this statue is impressive. Recording tape.
Thank you.
It's like a ribbon. We got 2 rooms. Chapter house? Oh, I can bust this. Shotgun shells. It's locked. Okay, that narrows it down. Door unlocked. Thanks, Doom Train. Check the chessboard mat. Okay, I will. Oh, those are the moves that they can do. Those are the moves that they could do. So it's horse. It's horse. Castle. Diagonal guy. Queen. King. What the fuck is that last one? Fish? What the fuck is fish? Pawn. Yeah, pawn. And then horse again. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I got it. Examine. Fuck, I forgot what it was. It was horse. And then...
Thank you.
Castle. And then... Queen. And then king. Wait. Hold on. Look at this again. Ah, excuse me. Okay. Horse, castle, this guy. Oh yeah, that guy. Horse, castle. That guy. Then queen. Then king. Uh-oh, I think I got those backwards. I think that's the king. Right? I think that's right. And then this is pawn. Huh? Yeah, it worked. I did it. I got the crown key. I got the crown key. This game's cool. Just letting you know. And... looky look. You have a ton of inventory space in this game because of the way it works. That's pretty cool. What? No recap? What gives? She didn't recap this time. But I think I saved it. Anyway, yeah, I think it's really great. I'm definitely going to play this again and likely going to beat it. I think this game is sick. I just have stuff I need to do today. I'm on hospital duty. But, you know, I'm not sure if I'll come back, but I always want to, so that means I could. Thanks Hentai Aliasing for the tier 2, and Johnny Truant, and thanks Pandraken, and Doom Train, and Dark Spaghetti. Thanks, bros. This game's sick, and between this and all the other games, I got a bunch of stuff to play, which is pretty cool. There's also a Third Strike event this weekend, and other things that I'm forgetting, so that's nice. But I have some things that I have to take care of. So, I will see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for liking my stream. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Don't forget your gourd. Have a good one. See ya.